I'm gonna say a bad word. I'm gonna say a bad word. What the fuck is up with accuracy in cosplay? I do not understand this. Hey stars, it's Neighbor Sony here, and I'm back with another video. I just wanted to talk. I would say briefly, but I don't do anything briefly. I talk too much. But I wanted to talk about how I understand accuracy in detailing when it comes to cosplay competitions. I completely understand making sure your costume fits the character properly, especially if you're competing and you're trying to win a prize. Makes perfect sense to me. However, this strange obsession with having to be so accurate that you offend others makes no sense. The need to make sure you wear a symbol that can affect another person, to darken your skin tone, to walk around with mobility aids simply because it's accurate to the character is wild to me. When I first started cosplaying, I didn't think anything of, say, getting in a wheelchair for a cosplay. In fact, Monica from Danganronpa was a character that a lot of people cosplayed, or that was a character that also piqued interest for me. Another character would be Euphemia from the Code Geass series. But when I had friends tell me that that's not a good idea, nor is it okay to do, because there are people who cannot walk and need those things to live, and it just isn't cool. Like, it's not okay to do. I think about how one of our biggest examples is when you do blackface, it's not okay. Because not only was it something that mocked us and made fun of black people, it's also something that to this day still affects us. Being black is such a wonderful thing to be proud of. However, the problem lies in we take so much grief every day for being who we are. So for you to be able to just wash it all off and go about your day looking like you it's not cool. It's not okay. You wouldn't stand with us when we're being hurt. You just want to put it on and then take it off as a costume. Our culture is not a costume. And this lies in so many people's cultures. Now, mind you, there are some cultures that have things that are perfectly fine to wear. There are plenty of cultures that love sharing their culture and love tourism and having people come in to wear what they allow. But there are also a lot of things that are closed practices that you shouldn't join in. Sure, you could wear a kimono. That's not something that is a closed practice. But there are plenty of other things that are closed practice, are closed culturally to us who aren't Japanese. So the accuracy in cosplay to do something deliberately affecting others, or people have told you, please don't do that, it's something that is important and sacred to me. And for people to do it anyway, it's just mind-boggling to me. If I might be honest, I think the interpretation of taking a character that you love and putting them in your own kind of style is fantastic. I think that it's great when you can take a character that you love and adore and make them your own. I think it's strange that people need to be so accurate to a character. It involves harming others. And this hobby is a hobby. We are nerds in costumes. We are people who just go to conventions and freak out over things that we enjoy. So why is harming other people, why is that more important? Why is your costume accuracy more important than the people affected by these things every day? It shouldn't be too hard to not put a certain symbol on your costume, to not paint yourself a darker existing skin color. Because I know a lot of people like to say,
if you paint yourself pink or blue or green, then that's just as bad then.
Pink, blue, and green people don't exist, so nice try. This is just a little rant because it's getting really exhausting to constantly see people do these things, and then when they're called out about it, not even attacked, not even treated poorly, just simply, hey, maybe you don't know this, but this is something that isn't okay to do and it does affect a lot of people. Suddenly they're the victim. Suddenly, it's, well, I just wanted to be accurate in my costume, and
I don't think it's fair that you could tell me how to cosplay, and this is gatekeeping. How could you gatekeep a skin color from me? How could you gatekeep
crazy. It really is. As a community, we need to learn from each other and we need to do better. We need to uplift marginalized cosplayers who do not get representation. We need to listen when people tell us that something isn't okay. If you want to build fame off of being a crappy person, I mean, go right ahead. There's a list of them that already exists and I'm pretty sure there's room. But anyway, that's my rant. I just needed to talk about that because it's getting really exhausting to see so many people do these things and then everyone just be okay with it a lot of the times. But I am glad that we're living in a better community now, that more people are willing to call people out and tell them what they're doing wrong so that they can learn and do better. And if you choose not to learn and do better, that's on you. If you like this video, if you like me, subscribe. There's a bell notification if you want to get more of my videos much easier, because the algorithm likes to hide me away so no one gets to see me. But I appreciate you spending the time to listen to my rants. And remember that you are amazing, you are wonderful, and you are fantastic in every shape and form. Not to mention, you're so very loved. And I hope I can see you in the next video.